You can't hear that. Back with Melissa. It's been a while.
Yeah, good to be with you.
9:20 is the time, and I'm really excited to have you in the studio. And really,
CJ.
You're here normally to talk about Honeybee Vintage, but this time kind of in a different way.
Yeah.
I think it's so cool that all y'all are coming together with Alton Main Street and having this really cool day. I saw it kind of. I myself saw it last minute. I know it's been out there for a little bit of time, but take me through this.
Okay, so I'm here today to invite everybody in our community to come downtown Alton to shop your small brick and mortar shops. Tomorrow, we are during regular business hours all day. Just drop in. We have come together as small retailers to organize an event we're calling Fall in Love with
cool.
Downtown Alton. And the idea is just to celebrate the change of seasons. Of course, we've got the shops looking great for fall, but we're hoping that a coordinating collaboration like this will draw people downtown to enjoy their favorite shops, but also discover some new ones.
Well, and I think it's so cool that y'all are doing this on a day that's not necessarily, a holiday or anything. It's not a small business Saturday or anything. It's really just a cool community event. And I love those spread out throughout the year. This is neat.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Well, so real quick though, just take for the folks that don't know, maybe watching in St. Charles or throughout the greater Metro East, the small business community in downtown Alton, the Main Street District, is really unique because it's so tight knit. And you guys pass each other customers all the time and tell people where to go.
Well, we do.
It's so cool.
We rely on each other to word of mouth is, of course, important. I've got my favorite shops and a list that I keep in my shop to refer people to other places to go with everybody's hours and addresses, and always happy to make recommendations for, my counterparts on Broadway and 3rd in our downtown district. But Alton is definitely on the rise. Even driving in here, I'm continually encouraged by the construction and renovation that's happening. We've got a lot of new shops in the district, art galleries and shops. And I'm seeing this sort of rise of the shops collaborating together to create events. We had a sidewalk sale recently and now with tomorrow's event. What we are offering the community is the same fun shopping experience that you can have any Saturday, but tomorrow in particular we'll have sips, sweets, sales, and specials.
I love it.
So each shop, there are 14 participating, will be offering their own sale, and you'll get to come snack and some apple cider or treats or whatever it might be as you stroll from shop to shop.
Unique, and I think it's so cool, and especially too. I shouldn't be saying this because it's Jackie's birthday, and I know where I'm going to be stopping by and seeing you soon for some shopping birthday fun. But what you've created there is such a cool community, and it's really I think a great fit for this type of sale just because of the way your store's laid out and the way that your storefront is. It's really going to be accessible for everybody.
Yeah, thank you. As you know, we're a multi-vendor marketplace. Yeah. So even 20 vendors within the mix in our shop. But also I'm just seeing along Broadway some dots connecting with new shops. If you'll allow me, I just want to highlight the shops that are participating because I think people will recognize some of their favorite shops, but maybe also some names that they just haven't taken the opportunity to pop in to see. So we, of course, are participating. We've got 10% off on the lowest price. We'll have 3 vendors outdoors as well with clearance items. And I've been baking at my house this week, so there will be some cookies. I'm headed to Greenfield Farm this afternoon to pick up pumpkins. So
I've heard a lot of really good things about Greenfield Farm. Oh,
they're great. Family-owned farm, really kind of a wholesome experience for the family. So you can pick up your pumpkins at Honeybee after today, but don't miss the experience of taking the kids out to the farm there.
That's fantastic and really cool. And honestly, I love the preparation you're doing too. This is so cool.
It's a lot of fun. Fall's my favorite, actually. So
who are the businesses that are going through?
Also Strange Lovely, and Persnickety is having her grand reopening tomorrow.
She does a lot of really good work.
Expanded space. Mm-hmm. Yes, she's she's got a larger space. We've got Party on Broadway in the mix and Uncle Jeff's T-shirts. Coco and Oak here on 3rd. We've got Funky Planet Toys, Elysian Gallery, Mooneyham Art Gallery, Picture This and More, and Inside the Box. We've got Alton Music Exchange. We've got Tinner's Anvil and Country Meadows Antiques. We have Jacoby Fine Violins. So it's quite the mix.
If you can't find a store to go to, you're the problem. This is cool though, and what a great weather's going to be, honestly, I think kind of a little warmer, but good shopping weather. Good shopping weather.
Yeah, as long as it's clear and sunny, and people should have a great time.
And a little wind gust, because you're on Broadway anyway, so you'll get the wind, you'll get it all.
Right. You just pick a place to park and then go for a stroll.
I love this. This is so cool. Now, when did this idea come about, do you know?
Well, Kim Tanner at Strange Lovely sort of started to this collaboration between businesses. It's always, I think, friendships and a sense of colleagueship has always existed among downtown shop owners, but it's really starting to form, I think, in a new way, and really looping in some of the newer shops as well. As we head into October, November, December, we'll have Alton Main Street's sponsored events the first Fridays, so folks can mark their calendars for that. The first Friday in October, November, December is evening shopping. But I think this event tomorrow kind of bridges those two efforts and provides something just on the cusp of the change of seasons, which is always fun.
Well, and honestly, it's so cool because we have such a unique shopping district, and I really encourage folks that maybe haven't done that in quite a while to go out and really explore, because there's some really cool stores. Like Funky Planet is great.
It's great.
There's so many.
Shout out to them. I love to refer people to them. We have a children's resale boutique at Honeybee Vintage, so we do get families shopping in store, and I always send them to Funky Planet because
perfect.
David and Sage have a truly family-owned business. Kid-friendly. They've got toys to experience and play with. You're not going to get that at a big box store.
No. You're going to get somebody getting paid minimum wage yelling at you that they're security. You can't touch it. But, you're also, so 10% off the lowest price store-wide. Take me through this.
Right. So as I said, we have 20 vendors in the mix. So many of them will have sales going on, but then we'll do a blanket 10% additional off the lowest price.
That's cool.
So we also have tons of new fall arrivals flowing in. So even if you've shopped with us in the last week or two, you're going to see, a new crop of things, seasonal decor, just a vibe that we're just like embracing the change of seasons and autumn charm.
This is so cool. And honestly, what I think is great about your space is that you can't tell there's 20 vendors in there.
Oh, thank you.
And I think that's so important.
It's by design.
Yeah.
That there would be a flow that as you move around, for sure, especially if you visit us on a regular basis, you're going to start to develop your favorites because the aesthetic does change as you move, but you won't miss anything. It's designed in a loop. So you just start, and as you move through, we've got different aesthetics in the mix. So anything from mid-century kitsch to country farmhouse to traditional antiques. We've got an entire room dedicated to clothing and jewelry. So, and some great vendors in there as well.
Well, and honestly, we're going to talk a little bit more about the vendors and Honeybee as a whole here in a couple of minutes. We're going to take a quick pause, but you can fall in love with downtown Alton tomorrow. What time does it start?
Regular shop hours. So we're open 9 to 5 all day long. Just come downtown and jump in. Really cool. We'll pay some bills and we'll come back and chat about this a little bit more. 10. I do get paid. 9:29, a little bit of change on this Friday morning. We'll be back more next.
Throughout all life stages, you need someone in your corner, guiding you on your health and wellness journey. At OSF Healthcare, that's your primary care provider. Your OSF primary care provider is there for every stage of life. Find a provider today at osfhealthcare.org/primary.
Not sure if you've noticed, but those advertised prices from the other dealers are just a bunch of blah, blah, blah. At Roberts Motors, the advertised price is the price you pay. And that, my friend, is great news for you. Don't fall for their so-called incentives that will leave you banging your head against the wall. Go with Roberts Motors. Prices you can trust and people you will like. That's the Roberts Motors way. And trust me, it's the way to go.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank. The local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ DeSello on RiverBender.com.
Don't rock the jukebox. Wanna hear George Jones? 'Cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song.
Welcome back. I'm sorry you couldn't hear it. My best part of the show was when I'm just talking off the air and, It's fine. Melissa back with Honeybee Vintage. And take me through new arrivals that are coming. And you said fall, and then Christmas is here.
Almost. Okay, this is kind of legendary for me, but there are people who are thinking about Christmas shopping already. They want to get it done.
Yep, let's get this done by November.
Yeah, right. Avoid the rush. So we're primarily focused on fall. I do have some cocoa and marshmallows and candy canes and starting to see little glimpses of Christmas for those who are really ready. But we're really leaning into just the charm of autumn and the fall colors. We've got seasonal decor like wreaths or dish towels, just little touches of autumn for the home.
You know what I think's so cool about those though? They're such quality material that it really adds to the decoration of the house without being too much. Because it's not like 1980 where we need the 14,000 foot centerpiece on the small kitchen table and to dangle everything. But to really make it modern and still connect with the seasons and feel that, you guys do a good job of finding those.
Thank you. We really do try to curate quality things, keep things fresh and moving. Of course, the vintage antiques and resale is a favorite because you can find such good deals and just a little something new to add to your home. Of course, the new things, we really lean into consumables so that if you need just a new dish towel or pick up some gourmet things, we've got some pumpkin spice and ginger snaps and gingerbread and different things for that fall feeling. But then our area with all of the clothing is a great spot to just pick up something for sweater weather, just kind of think about your wardrobe at home and maybe add a piece or two.
Well, and honestly, it's really, what I think's great too is that you're not breaking anybody's bank and you're really good to work with too when it comes to that. And you have multiple payment options, so I know that from experience.
Right.
But, because we came in one day just to look around, and I'll tell the story. I told you, right? I'm like, I didn't bring my card with me. I don't know. You sent me a payment link and we took care of it.
I did.
And it's business.
We can invoice. Online shopping, of course, you're always great to highlight the website. The idea, of course, is to go back and forth between in-store shopping and online shopping. So even if you work during the week and you really can't make it in, you can always go to honeybeevintagealton.com. We're on the shop app as well. And
this is the website while Melissa's talking.
So you can fill your cart just at checkout, select local pickup, and then we'll have it pulled and ready for pickup in store. That'll be great as we get toward the holidays where things get real crazy.
Well, and speaking of, because there's folks that can't pick out a gift to save their life. We all have talents. I can't wrap. I can find gifts, but I can't wrap them. So you're just going to get the item, But what I think is unique is you offer gift certificates. There's all these different ways to where you can really, find a great gift at Honeybee, regardless of what it is for the holidays.
Well, we hope so. We
right
hope
here.
so. We're sort of becoming known for as a gift shop.
Yeah.
Not just vintage antiques resale, where people go, I got a birthday coming up. I got to pick something out. And then we've got a gift wrap option for just $2.50. We'll send you home with your bag ready to go.
You can do it.
Yeah, right. And it's a lot of fun to do that. And for people to pick out a greeting card and a gift, get it wrapped, and they're on their way.
This is so cool. Man, I should have called you 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, think of us. Well, you're great to pop in when you can. You need a day off to
I shouldn't have had you on during Jackie's birthday. She's getting ideas today, you know.
Right.
But with that, it's one of her favorite stores, and really mean that.
Thanks.
But going back into this too, you guys should stop by. What are your hours?
9 to 5 every day of the week, except Sunday 12 to 5.
You're always
we're
working.
Open 7 days.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's hard work.
We're trying to keep it up. Yeah.
Well, and really just good to know, too. If you have your family stopping into town or your friends, no matter if it's tomorrow, if they are, bring them to the Fall in Love with Downtown Alton, and we'll wrap with that. But stop by these great shops like yours and introduce them to something new. With online stores now, the blueprint really can expand because of you just bringing your friends into the store.
Yeah. You know what was really fun? I'll just tell this little story. And it really opened my eyes to how people discover not only our shop, but others as well. I had a mother-daughter come in and shop the other week, and they said, ChatGPT told us to come to Honeybee Vintage.
Yep.
They just named some shops they liked in St. Louis, and ChatGPT sent them to Honeybee Vintage. So, that kind of discovery and that kind of access to small shops, I think people are wanting to return
for sure.
to small and local, but they want character. They want, and for resale, sustainability is a big thing. People are wanting to shop eco-friendly and sustainable resale. So.
Well, and I think it's really important, too, to always note, like Amazon, just for all the folks that do that type of shopping and online that...
Yeah, and we all do.
We all do.
I mean, there is a place for it.
But they don't curate their items like you do. And that's a really good point.
You don't know what's going to show up at your door and have to deal with a return or whatever.
Especially Christmas. Like you see a little kid's toy, or maybe you see an outfit. I got the baby a onesie for Jack that said "Happy Birthday, Mom."
Yeah.
Well, when I got it and from Amazon, the darn letters were down, way low because it was too big and it wasn't the right size. And
we've all had that experience where you order something, it shows up, and you're like, this literally is not what's in the picture.
You're doing a double take, and you're like, what the hell?
Yeah. So, I mean, online shopping is a real thing. It's not going anywhere. We're just trying to participate in that marketplace, but also, our heart and soul is brick and mortar in our community. And to be able to see and feel, to be able to offer one-of-a-kind items you're not going to find online. We really lean into even the items that are new that I order in, I curate carefully. I curate for quality. I curate for packaging. I curate for even regional or even national small makers. It's important to me.
Well, and honestly, I think that's something that we really need to let people know about, too, because I think when folks understand and really hear the love and the passion and just the behind the scenes stuff, I think that's the coolest thing, and it gets people really invested into your story more. And I think that's why you've had such success, because people can see it.
Thank you.
Well,
that's good of you.
Getting back into this weekend, which is coming up tomorrow, we're here. Fall in Love with Downtown Alton. It's going to be a sidewalk sale, correct? Kind of in a way.
Well, each shop is going to kind of do their own thing. Many of them you'll find things out on, in front of their storefront. My recommendation would be just park at one end, find a place where you can park and just start and walk the shops. And as you visit each shop, we can direct you to other places to go. And each one should have a treat or a surprise or a sale or something special going on. It just kind of brings some energy to the experience. Grab a friend, text somebody today and say, hey, let's do it. Let's, get a bite to eat and spend the afternoon.
How long have you been baking this week?
I had a day off.
Did you?
Yes, I had a day off. And so there's chocolate chips involved. There's Reese's cups involved.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
so-
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, right.
Now, have you heard of any other of the baked goods being made from?
Well, I think Jacoby Fine Violins said they're going to do apple cider, and
Oh, cool, yeah.
Strange Lovely is going to have Relove Vintage as their featured vendor in store. Yeah, you can go. Folks can go to the Facebook event. If you just look up "Fall in Love with Downtown Alton," you'll see the various shops participating, and then they will have posted what their sales and different attractions are going to be.
Absolutely, Melissa. As always, it's great to see you.
CJ, I appreciate your support. It means a lot.
You know what? Honestly, you do such hard work. It's pretty easy to do my job when you're working this hard, you know.